Hi everybody, my name is Kim, and welcome back to Bookmarks and Breadsticks. Hi and welcome back to Bookmarks and Breadsticks. My name is Kim, and if you're new to my channel, I focus on foodie bookish content, primarily in the nonfiction space, but I am learning to read fiction from time to time. I'm here to bring you today the Booktubers Favorites Tag. I was tagged by the lovely Mindy over at Mindy's Book Journey, and I had to reciprocate. Thank you so much, Mindy, for the shout out. I will link the original tag and the creators' channels below, but I've got 10 questions for you, and let's go ahead and get started. First tag, a booktuber you've watched the longest. This would have to be probably Danny over at Spinelli Speaks. She was probably the first booktuber I really found, and I can't even remember how I found her, but she's a small booktuber and she's always been very encouraging, and we are actually reading we're actually in the middle of a buddy read together, which I'll link to that in the cards and link below, and we'll have a wrap up soon coming all about a memoir about Nathan's hot dogs. So a booktuber I've watched the longest, gotta give that one to Danny. Second question is a booktuber you just started watching. I feel like every week I am adding a new booktuber to my growing list of subscriptions, but let's take a look. Who is recent on my list? I would give that probably to either Book Roast or Life Between Words. Two new booktubers. Because I'm from a niche space of nonfiction, I don't only just follow nonfiction booktubers. I tend to follow everyone. Question 3, a booktuber you became friends with. I would have to give this over to Rosie. Rosie is also a small booktuber, but she recently reached out to me and put me in this wonderful little group on Instagram all about people who love bookish books. Our little group is called Food Buddies, and Rosie has been great. Rosie and I are buddy reading a book next month called American Cuisine, and I just enjoy our banter together. We don't read nearly any of the same books, but we have a lot of same opinions and the same way of thinking, which I think is a lot of fun. That was the word think many times in one question. 4, a booktuber you get most of your book recommendations from. I would say Live Forever or Die Trying is a great channel. He reads a lot of books from like the science, fitness, climate change, environmentalism space, but predominantly he reads a lot of nonfiction, and oftentimes we actually cross paths on books that might interest both of us. Hopefully one day I can do a buddy read with him as well. Question 5, a booktuber you watch who reads a genre you don't. Oh gosh, could that just be anybody and everyone that I follow? But Alan from the Library of Allenxandria, Jessie from Jessie May, Jessie over at the Bookish Mom, Leslie from the Nerdy Narrative. I could go on and on because predominantly there aren't a lot of food writing readers, which is an okay thing. I'm here to bring you recommendations about food writing books and hopefully expand this little niche subgenre. Question 7, a booktuber you'd love to do a buddy read with. This would have to be Olive at a Book Olive. I adore her. I think of her like my quasi-internet role model. She has a great booktuber channel. She talks about primarily nonfiction. She's so poised. She's so articulate. She actually tagged me in a dinner tag video, which Olive, I will get to this video. I'm actually waiting until I move into my new house with my husband, Dan, because we'll actually have a dining room, and I want to really stage this and set it up really well because Olive, your video was so amazing. So it's coming, I promise. Question 8, a booktuber with under 1,000 subscribers that you love. Oh my gosh, I could go on and on. I've already talked about Danny. Mindy is great. Obviously, she's the one who gave me a shout out in her video. Are there others I could give off the top of my head? Come on, Kim, we can do this. The Literary Apothecary, Seeking Stories. I could go on and on. Honestly, there are so many. I'll try and put a couple more shout outs in the description also, just so I can share the love with more people. And then let's see, what is the next question? Question 9, a booktuber with over 1,000 subscribers that you love. Oh my gosh, anybody on the Shelf Space Discord with over 1,000 followers, like Jessie, like Leslie at The Nerdy Narrative. I do really enjoy Haley from Haley in Bookland. I love Books with Lala. Amanda over at The Curly Reader. Krista over at Books and Jams. Holly at Holly by Golly Books. I have so many people that I really enjoy working with. Oh, another shout out to Miss Richards Reads, who is under 1,000 subscribers, but also deserves kudos. Please give these people likes, subscribes, and follows. And the final question, who do you tag? If you haven't done this video, congrats, you're tagged. I would love to see what Andrew in Get Right On In It has to say, and I hope you are well. If you haven't already, I would love for you to be part of my bookish family by hitting like and subscribe below. I post new videos every Tuesday and Saturday, and sometimes additional bonus content. I'm also the founder of Read It and Eat, a bookish foodie subscription box. If you don't know anything about Read It and Eat, I will link in the cards the playlist where you can see a bunch of my booktuber friends unboxing the most recent lemon-themed or Persian-themed boxes. They're available through the spring, probably till about May. Make great gifts thinking about Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and the Persian New Year Nowruz. I hope you are well. Please wear a mask, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.